Hey there, and welcome. Have you ever read a sentence where something just feels a little bit off? Maybe it's just one tiny letter, but it makes all the difference? Well, today, we're going to crack a fundamental code of English that explains exactly that. Let's get right into it. So, our whole investigation is going to start with a pretty simple clue. It's a little mystery hidden in plain sight inside two sentences that look almost identical. Okay, take a look. On the left, you've got the dog runs fast. And on the right, the dogs run fast. Did you catch it? That little S literally hops from the verb runs over to the noun dogs. It seems so small, but trust me, that one letter is the key to this whole puzzle. So what's the deal here? What's the big secret? How does one little letter have so much power that it can just flip between the noun and the verb like that? Well, that's the code we're about to crack together. You see, the answer lies in a secret partnership that's at the heart of pretty much every sentence you'll ever read or write. I like to call them the dynamic duo. And these two partners, they have to work in perfect sync. You can think of them like gears in a watch. If they don't mesh, if they don't agree, the whole sentence just kind of grinds to a halt and feels wrong. And here they are, the subject and the verb. The subject is the who or the what doing something, and the verb is the action itself. They're a team, and like any good team, they've got some very important rules they have to play by. So what's the main rule that keeps this partnership in line? What's their playbook? Let's break down the most important rule of the game. And here it is, the big one, subject-verb agreement. And honestly, it's really simple when you get down to it. A singular subject needs a singular verb, and a plural subject, well, it needs a plural verb. They always have to match in number. It's 1 to 1 or many to many. Simple as that. This little table here lays it all out perfectly. Just think of it like a matching game. You see that first row? Singular subject with a singular verb? Yep, that's a match. You get a green check. Same for the second row. Plural with plural. Another perfect match. But look at that last row. A singular subject with a plural verb? Nope. That's a mismatch. A total error. The goal is always to get that check mark. Okay, so now that we know the rule, now that we've got the secret code, let's circle back to our original mystery and see this dynamic duo in action. All right, in our first sentence, the subject is dog. That's one dog, right? So it's singular. The verb is runs. That little S on the end of the verb is your signal that it's the singular form. So we've got a singular subject with a singular verb. It's a perfect match. Now for the second sentence, our subject is dogs, more than one, so it's plural. And the verb, it's run. Notice the S is gone? That's because that's the plural form of the verb. So we have a plural subject with a plural verb. And once again, a perfect match. See how it works? So we've cracked the code, we've solved the mystery, but why does this actually matter? I mean, in the real world, why should you even care about this little rule? Well, because this partnership is everything when it comes to clear communication. When your subject and your verb agree, your sentences are instantly clearer, they sound more natural, and your whole message just becomes way more effective. It's a small detail for sure, but it signals to whoever is reading or listening that you know what you're talking about, and that makes a huge difference. So there you have it. You've officially cracked the code of subject-verb agreement. And you know what the best part is? Now that you're in on the secret, you're going to start seeing these dynamic duos, these powerful little partnerships between subjects and verbs absolutely everywhere. In books, in emails, online, everywhere. Happy spotting!